Alright, what's going on, guys? Raymond back here on YouTube with another video on Black Ops 3. And I hope you're prepared because you're going to see lots of Black Ops 3 in the near future on my channel. But today's video, I'm using the COD with the Shark Charge and C4. I started using the Lethal just because I wanted to get some XP. And this map is on, I believe it's called Redwood. And you know me, on Black Ops 3 I'm a beast and I can't be contained. So I uploaded a new Call of Duty video, and you know what that means. I have an update or something I want to talk about. And on the news today, apparently they recovered Tom Brady's jersey. It was stolen by international media, which is funny when you think about it because America. But they recovered his jersey. So it was out of the United States. They finally got it back. So that's kind of weird, but whatever. And also in the news, apparently JKL is or Raymond is doing really good on YouTube, and is he's kind of inflating his own ego. But seriously though, the NBA right now, they're so pissed because apparently they're tired of super teams or teams that are in playoff contention resting their stars when it comes to like national television games. For example, when there's games on TNT, on ABC, I think also on ESPN, I'm not sure. But if you remember a couple years ago, Greg Popovich, he set out his big three, Ginobili, Duncan, and Parker. I think this was like 2 years ago, but they got fined for doing that. And it was on a TNT game, and it was a matchup against the Cavs or the Heat. I forgot who it was. But the NBA, they fined them, and apparently this year, this past weekend, the Cavs were playing the Clippers, and the Cavs at the last moment notified the league that they were gonna rest LeBron, Kevin Love, and Kyrie Irving. And everyone was pissed. They were bashing the Cavs, and they were already mad because the previous week, the Warriors and the Spurs, they set out basically all their starters, and everyone was mad. They were like, it's a national television game. A lot of people don't get to see their teams play, yearly. So when like the time is right, they or whenever like the time presents itself to watch them, they watch it on ABC or TNT. But of course, NBA teams, they're not gonna care because they're already getting paid. They're getting paid. They could care less about what the fans want or what the consumer wants, as long as they're getting paid. So I think, in my opinion, they need to start making them play on national television games no matter what, and if they don't, they get fined. But if they're trying to rest, I think if they're gonna play on a national television game that day, I feel like the previous night and the next day they shouldn't play a game, so that way they can rest up. I don't know, that's just my opinion, because usually the games that are televised nationally, they're late at night, so I think that's what they should do. Also today, is it today or was it yesterday? I forgot when it was, but the new maps for Modern Warfare Remastered, Variety Map Pack Remastered, I guess you can call it, finally came out. And remember last week I made a video about it, how people were kind of mad about it, but I haven't bought it yet, but maybe in the future I will. And make some videos on that, make some content. Also, I wanted to talk about the MVP race, because people are really, I wouldn't say people, but basketball fans are really, I guess they're leaning towards Westbrook because he has triple doubles. But I don't know, I kind of want to go with Kawhi Leonard or James Harden, just because Kawhi Leonard, he's been putting up phenomenal numbers on defense and offense, right? And he's carrying a team with that's filled with role players. I mean, LaMarcus Aldridge, he's a beast, yeah, but he's not even averaging his all-star numbers that he would average with the Portland Trailblazers. He's averaging like 16 and 10, but Kawhi Leonard is averaging like 25, 7 rebounds, and like 2 steals, something like that. And he's leading the Spurs, and they're the second seed. Now James Harden, everyone thought that the Rockets were gonna regress, but he's made his case for MVP. And if I were to choose one, it would come down to those two. Westbrook, he's good, but his team, you know, they're not. They win games, they lose games. They're like the 5th seed or 6th seed. I mean, maybe if they get to 50 wins, I would see why they would want Westbrook as MVP. But they're barely at 40 wins, so I'm not sure. It's debatable, but I don't know. It's a close race, but I believe Harden might win it this year for sure. Just because he has everyone. He doesn't have everyone's vote, but in terms of players, they like Harden for MVP. But that's enough NBA talk for today, or for today's video. And I just want to let you guys know that I've been recording some Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time episodes. I just need to do a little bit of editing here and there, and they'll be ready to upload. And that'll be my first playthrough of this channel, just because I think it's the #1 game of all time. A little bit biased, but yeah. And then second, after Ocarina of Time, I wanted to do a game called Resident Evil 4 on the PS4. See how that goes. But overall, I'm really kind of looking forward to what content I'll be producing on this channel, because I feel like now that I know how to record properly, how to edit properly, how to render properly, how to do audio properly, I'm really looking forward to see what I can do with this channel and see, hey, if I can improve my skills, because man, it took me like 2 years to figure out how to use certain programs, how to record certain things, and how to like edit here and there. But I feel good about my editing skills now, the way my commentary sounds. For like 2 years, I couldn't get like I couldn't get the commentary the way I wanted it to sound. Like sometimes it would sound weird, sometimes it would sound low, sometimes it would sound high. But I found like the perfect settings and that works for me. I remember a couple months ago where I couldn't find the settings because Elgato released like three updates like so quickly, and I couldn't find the right settings until recently. So I'm looking forward to it. Looking forward to my future uploads and see how I do. And I guess this is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoy my playthrough. That'll be up either today, if not, then for sure tomorrow. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Cleaner killed. UAV ready for deployment.
Establish perimeter. Exactly as briefed. Good work.
There's no escaping death. You're dead already. You just don't realize it yet.